Hello everybody, Miss Sweet here from Miss Sweet's Craft and Therapy. How's everybody doing today? I would first like to say thank you to all my viewers and all my new viewers. We have broken 500. So you know that means I'm going to be doing a video. It'll come out next month because I've got other videos lined up already with the contest rules and what you're going to have to do in order to enter to win that. It'll probably be a very short video. It'll be a video on its own completely, unless I decide to do another color and chat and do it in conjunction with a color and chat. Maybe that, I haven't decided yet, but look out for that video. I will not put giveaway in the title. But it will have something about like 500 subscribers. Wow. Maybe I'll do it like color and chat. Wow, 500 subscribers. So you'll know that video contains the information on how to enter for the giveaway of the set of paints from the Art Spirits. Rebecca, she does have a YouTube channel, and she has her Etsy store, and they're both under the name the Art Spirits. Today I'm going to do a picture out of Rose Windows. I'm kind of tired of Halloween fall pictures right now. I've kind of had my fill right now. And this is one of the books that I want to finish for the year. So I've already picked, this one's a little one. If I need more, I have another one I'll go to. I've picked markers for 2 palettes. This palette would have black in it, but since this one already has black outlines in it, I'm not going to use the black. I'm just going to use these. So it's going to be like an orangey with a picture. So let's see. What do I want to start with? Yeah, that looks like a good way. Now I put them in kind of an order, and then I alternate them. Have you guys watched the other video I posted about the Thomas Summer, Melanie Mosley, and Kingsley Publishing? Somebody commented, and I'm going to address this comment because they may not be the only one with this question, and you may not have seen my reply to them. They asked, well, how do I know that Kingsley Publishing is the proper, the real owner of it? I don't. I looked, saw the Thomas Summer. I already owned the Melanie Mosley, and those Melanie Mosleys were issued last year in 2020. His were just this year, so I know hers came before his. And hers have the copyright information in them. His do not. His or hers, I don't know. I'm saying a his because Thomas Summer to me is a male name. Maybe I shouldn't think that way, but that's how I think. And as far as Kingsley Publishing, I tend to believe them. If you go to the Etsy shop that they have, and it's Kingsley Publishing. They have been on there at least since 2018. There is feedback on their Etsy shop going back to 2018. Some people not happy. You're always going to have not happy, but for the majority, I didn't read any comments that were like, "Oh, you're ripping somebody else off," or it was just basically, "Oh, I got the book. I liked it. I didn't." And they've had over 4,000 in sales, 4,000 sales, not $4,000. So based on that, and those books were, how many products? They have like over 2,000 products, or 1,000 something products listed on their site. So my thinking was that if they were indeed ripping somebody else off of their work, I think that would have been discovered already, and those books wouldn't be on their Etsy shop. And based on their history on Etsy, I felt that they were much stronger in their allegation that they own those images than Thomas Summers was. And as for Melanie Mosley, they claim she works for Kingsley. I couldn't find any contact information for Melanie, so I was not able to get in touch with her and verify that information. So that's why I lean towards Kingsley being correct. Even if they're not, it still comes down to Mr. Mosley. Thomas Summer is not honest. She, or company is using books that were printed and published by somebody else. So, and it's one thing, like if they were Shutterstock images, we know that happens. You'll see duplicate pictures in many books because they're Shutterstock. Anybody can use them. But even if he did that, the book didn't differ, not one iota, as far as the colors, the numbers, the printing, the fonts. None of that differed. You could tell he just directly copied it. No way around that. So I wanted to give you my additional thoughts on that. What else is going on? Not much. Everything's just pretty quiet. They have approved the booster shot for the Moderna. So I have not gone for it. I was going to, and now I'm kind of scared. A couple of people I've talked to that had it got ill behind it. And that's not something I'm totally looking forward to. So I'm kind of shying away, even though I shouldn't. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Let's see, what else? I'm supposed to, now that I have 500, have the community button, or, air ability, so that I can do post community posts that you could read, and I could do polls, like, oh, what do you want me to color out of, this one or that one, or, what video do you want, things like that. I checked as of yesterday, and I still didn't have that. So I have a feeling I may have to call or get in touch with YouTube. Now, I don't know if you have to maintain that for a week or something before they give you that access. It's possible. They do have all kinds of rules. Like, for instance, in order to go live, you have to have the 1,000 subscribers. But that's not all you have to have. So this is another point. You have to have 4,000 viewing hours. Not 4,000 views, viewing hours. And when you meet both the 1,000 subscribers and the 1,000, excuse me, I got a tickle here. I needed to take a little drink. Once you have that, then you have the ability to go live. And I'd like to do that so we can chit-chat live. And, I can either be coloring or working on my diamond painting, but be able to talk to one another. So where am I? Okay, yeah, it is this one now. We're going to go all the way in between these stuff. Okay, this will be fun. This will take a little bit. So that's kind of the push for the 1,000 subscriber. Does it also give you monetization? Yes, but you have to apply for that. And that's not my push for wanting that. It's the ability to go live. I really like to stream live. I'm sure it'll be a hoot. I'm sure there'll be lots of mistakes made. But yeah, that's mostly my push. What else? That's basically all I've really got. Except talking about, holy moly, releasing of coloring books. I can only imagine what Christmas is going to be like. The amount of Halloween books that were released. I'm just going to like tell Amazon, like, you know, anytime a new book released, just automatically put it in my cart and charge it, okay? But I know next year, starting January, I'm not going to say a no spend, because that's unrealistic for me. Because, you know, there will be other new releases and books you'll really like, but that's going to have to be the criteria, books I really like. I've already put some books I like in the wish list. It was like, well, I don't have to have that right now. Of some of the new releases that came out. So, yeah, that's going to be January. So there'll probably be less haul videos. So there's going to have to be more color and chats, or whip and chats. And whip is work in progress. So that would probably be when I come on and do a diamond painting. I do have about 5 more videos lined up behind this one. So that should be good. Next month is my birthday month. I will repost the tag I made for my birthday month. So it's for everybody and anybody to participate in. And it was, you had to color one of 4 things and then post it on Instagram and then tag it with the tag, what did I say? Sweet B-Day 2021. And it was going to, of the 4 items that you could color, would be A, Chip and Dale. What was the other one? Oh, any Disney dog. So, i.e. Dalmatians, Lady and the Tramp, you know, any of the Disney dogs. Doug from Up, you know, so they don't have to be major, just any picture with one that has Disney dogs in it. And then it was unicorns, and so any picture with a unicorn. And I think I said fairies. I think that was it. You know what? I can look real quick, I think. Where'd I put my book? There's my book. Because I did print it out. Chip and Dale, Disney dog, unicorns, and fairies. So, and you can color more than one. You don't have to do one picture. The unicorns and fairies, I know I have a couple of unicorn Christmas books. And so it can be Christmas pages, and then you just post it there with the tag. So that'll be fun to see what everybody submits and everybody's colored pages, because you all get to see mine, but I may only get to see 1 or 2 of maybe yours if you're on Instagram and you follow me, or maybe you don't post them often, so I don't get to see your pictures that you color very often. So it'll be nice to see what you all are coloring. We're almost there. And we're just at, we might be able to do the next one. We're only at about 15 minutes now. What else is going on out there? I did not prepare anything. Yeah, there's been a couple of tags out there. There was a Halloween and fall tag, and I chose not to do them because a lot of the questions were things that, look, fall is not my season. It's not my favorite. I'll tell you right off the bat, I don't like anything pumpkin. I don't drink coffee, so I don't want any of that pumpkin spice, whatever, all those drinks Starbucks puts out. And I live in Florida, so really there isn't much of a fall. So I really didn't want to do that one. And as the Halloween one, again, those questions, I really couldn't have answered. I had no answer for a lot of them. Do I like horror movies? Yes. Will I watch them alone? Yes. Do I get scared? Sometimes. The psychological ones are the ones that really can get to me, and I really enjoy those. Because they do a little bit more of getting you to think. The B-rated ones where, you know, everybody runs towards the killer instead of away from. What is it, Geico commercial reminds me of that, where there's a running car and they all go running into the shed and try to hide behind a whole wall of saws and the like. I mean, come on. So that's B-rated ones I kind of get aggravated at, because it's like, how can you be so stupid? But, so yeah, those I tend not to watch. Paranormal ones I do like. So things like that. And, you know, they ask about costumes. I really can't remember. And that's not something I'm willing to talk about. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff blocking prior memories, so I just didn't want to do it. So there is a Christmas one that is out there that I probably will do, but I am going to hold off until November to do that one. And that's about it. I really don't make solid plans, so I don't know. I haven't really sat down yet. That's one of the things I want to do now. I am recording this the morning of the day I'm going to post this. So this is the 27th. I haven't made my November plans yet. So that was one of the things I wanted to work on today, is setting up my journal with November. And seeing what things will do. I'll probably post videos every 2 or every 3rd day. Unless something comes up like that book. I wanted to get that video out. That kind of bumped a video that I had, but I had to take it down anyway. I had already recorded video with Christmas releases, but one of them was that Thomas Summer, so I really didn't want to post that video with that book, so I have decided not to post that, and I will be getting rid of that video. And I will re-record it. Plus, I've gotten a few other Christmas books since then, new releases, so yeah, that's so I'll redo that one, and I'll just add the newer books and make sure Mr. Summers' book is out, and I've already returned all of those books. So, yeah, so this one is done. Yes, I have a little date stamp that I put on it, and I flag it. Let's see, we can start this one. I don't know if we'll finish this one. I've got, yeah, it's a spring palette, but pink is one of my favorite colors, and I've been on a pink and green kick lately. So those are the ones we're going to use. I want the pinks to be separated. Okay. And really, which way do I want to start? Dark. I got blue buff. All right, let's do it this way. We'll start with purple. I'm using the Ohuhu. This one is purple, or Bluebell V370. Really not much else to say. All my plans for moving and getting a car are on hold because of all these. The car's on hold because I want a new car. I have never in my life owned a brand new car. It's always been used. So I think it's time I have a nice brand new car. And the real estate prices, there's some say by starting in January is when it's going to start, prices will start falling. So we shall see. I feel like doing, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to alternate pink and green here. Green is the next color. So that's all kind of on hold. So I had been packing stuff. I'm still kind of cleaning out. I've actually gone through everything in my bathroom, the cabinets and the linen closet, and I've gotten rid of things that are, expired, and towels that really I had no business having anymore. So I'm going to continue to do that, start, clean out and thin out things. I've been through my clothing closet, and, I had a lot of work clothes, a lot of skirts and dresses, and I have really gotten rid of most of that. I've kept some skirts and some dresses, but not a lot, since I don't need them now. So I did donate all of that to Goodwill. So we've got that done. I had gone through my kitchen stuff and, mismatched silverware that I would, things like that, clean things out so that when I do go to pack, I'm not taking garbage with me, when I do move. And when I go to pack those rooms, which those things aren't going to be packed until I actually move. So I will continue to clean up, and I have a ton of puzzles, so things like that I have boxed, because at this point, between diamond painting and coloring, coloring has taken over my dining room table, as well as diamond painting. So that's where I sit and color from, is from my dining room table. So I really don't have space to do a puzzle or anywhere. So those I figured, yeah, let's pack them up. And I have a whole shelving unit full of DVDs. So I've started packing those up. And I'm kind of thinking, do I even want to keep them? Movies are so accessible now online. I know my Disney and my Disney Pixar and things like that I will keep. But some of just the regular movies that I had bought on DVD, that now you can buy them online. and not have a storage issue. Unless it's a movie I really, really like and I would rewatch and rewatch, I'm probably going to start cleaning some of them out. We shall see. And then the biggest thing is my craft room, my second bedroom, which God knows I have so much stuff in there. I think I've told you before, I'm a Disney lover, so there are things I collect. I am a Disney pin collector. I also collect Minnie Mouse ears. And the whole 4 walls, all along the top of the wall, I have all my mouse ears hung up. So things like that, I started taking them down. So I figured I'd box them up. I have 2 bookshelves in there, one completely full of books, and books I've read. So I've been going through those slowly. And seeing, is this something I really want to keep? You know, kind of using that Marie Kondo, you know, if it doesn't bring you joy when you hold it, if it's not bringing you joy right then and there, then it's time for it to leave. So that's what I've been kind of doing. And I figured this was a good opportunity for me to organize all my supplies so that I don't have a piece of everything here, there. You know, everything that is, like I've made barrettes, so I have supplies for barrettes. So anything I would use for that is in one place. Anything, you know, all my glues and types of glue, one place. Yeah, so things like that. I figured let me organize it, and then this way when I go to pack it, and I unpack it, it's already organized. And I don't know, others have taught, I know I said that at one point I was going to do videos on my collection of coloring books. You already know I'm a collector. You know, I collect Disney things. I collect coloring books too. I just recently did a de-stash. And some books are going to my cousin. Some books are going to another friend, and whatever they don't want will go to Goodwill. But forewarning, and this is, you know, they are a lot. I do have a lot. Hundreds of books. So I'll see. I'll think more about that in the new year and make my decision whether I want to go through with doing those videos next year. Where are we at? Okay. And I guess other than that, one of you guys are the ones who asked me to make the video about how I use stamps, and I threw in, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll do this now. And then I threw in how I use the nail art, the little confetti in a book. So if there's any ideas that you have that you want to see, you know, feel free. If it's within my power or something I can do, I will do it. So I think with that, I am going to sign off for now. And I hope everybody is well. Stay safe out there. Stay out of trouble. As Bailey Sarian says, make good choices. In case you don't know who Bailey Sarian is, she is another YouTuber, and she does makeup and murder Mondays. And she also started a new podcast, Dark History. She's really fun to watch. And she's really into unsolved mystery, you know, murders, and she really does research what went on with these. And her channel name on YouTube is just Bailey Sarian. Oh, what do I see? I keep wanting to do alternate one, and I forgot I made that boo-boo. But nobody will ever know it's a boo-boo, except you guys. So I just went with the flow. All right, so that's it. I hope you guys are well. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, make good choices, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye.